Hey YouTube, how the heck you doing? I'm doing great and I hope you are too. I don't know if you've been following Apple or not lately, but if you are like me, you have, and you know that the new MacBook Pro 16-inch has been released. And I'm on the fence as far as if I want to get it or not. So we're going to go over a few things and let's see if you think you need to get an upgrade too. Got my 15-inch one here, 15.4 inch, back during the summer of 2019, so it is pretty up to date. I spec'd it out a little bit more than I typically do. I basically upgraded the hard drive to 1 terabyte. Usually I get 512 gigabytes, but that typically doesn't last, and I'm always trying to delete stuff and make room. So this time I went with the little slightly bigger SSD in my machine, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the performance. It's the 8-core i9, so 16 gigabyte of RAM, so I'm pretty happy with the way it's set. But now they have this new 16-inch screen on the MacBook, and they didn't do much changes beyond that I could tell, but there is some differences, so let's find out. So when I was doing my comparison on the new MacBook Pro that came out, the 16-inch, it is a little bit slightly thicker, slightly heavier, and slightly larger. So it's very minuscule. You probably won't even realize it as you're carrying it around and toting it around. But it does come with the new 16-inch screen. That screen is 3072 by 1920 with the 226 pixel density, where the old one, the 15 screen, was 2880 by 1800 with a pixel density of 220. So it has been improved on that. You'll have a much better screen real estate to do your work in compared to the 15.4 inch up to 16 inch. That in itself could be a breaker for a lot of you people as far as the kind of work that you do. The new 16 inch also has adjustable rate refresh, where the 15 inch did not have that. Now on the keyboard, they went back to a version that they had back in 2015 with the butterfly keyboard mechanism under the keys. So that has returned to the 16-inch. They also returned with the arrow keys in the T inverted position down in the lower right-hand corner. They gave us a physical escape button again. A lot of people are having trouble with that with the touch bar. I never had trouble with the escape key on the touch bar display at all, so that didn't affect me at all. The power and touch ID has been separated from the touch bar, but it still is in the upper left-hand corner. Overall, giving the consumer a better feel for how they use their keyboard. On the inside, the RAM has also been upgraded. When you're starting out at the 16 gigabytes, it goes from a 2400 megahertz up to 2666 megahertz. That's where your starting point on that is. So you'll get a little more work done that way as far as production. The SSD card is now at a 512 gigabytes compared to 256, and the graphics card has also gotten a slight upgrade bump from the earlier 2019 version 15-inch with the AMD 5300M as opposed to the previous one, which was just the AMD 555X. So it has gotten a little bump under the hood. Is it a drastic one compared to the 2019? Not really. It's still the 9th generation Intel chip running under the hood, so you won't see a lot of difference in that. I'm going to probably stay with my 15-inch. I don't see a reason to upgrade now. Like I said, I bought this when they were doing the back to school promo, so I got a good deal on it, got some free headphones and everything on that, so I'll probably wait till next year when they do it again. But overall, as they bring in the new 16-inch MacBook Pros into the stores, you might be able to get some good discounts on the 15.4 MacBook Pro. Not quite the latest specs under the hood, but pretty good and pretty recent as far as the 2019 version. You might be able to get some other deals with that too thrown in, so keep an eye on that. So don't forget to subscribe. Leave me some comments below if you think you're going to do an upgrade to the 16-inch MacBook Pro from your previous one, and let me know what that is, whether it was the 2019, 15, 2018, 2017, and I will see you next time. Have a good one, guys.